y'all, how are you all? I haven't been on here in a while, but today I was just sitting here going through some receipts trying to get my sewing machine registered because I didn't do it when I first got it. However, I wanted to get on here and discuss an important topic with you all. So Wednesday I found out that one of my children was exposed to COVID-19 from the daycare. The child is a 1-year-old. And I wanted to just come on here and kind of discuss that because I haven't seen anybody discuss it, or I haven't seen anybody address it, which I feel like this is a good topic to discuss due to the fact that I do have 5 children in my house, or 5 children at my home, and only one of them was exposed to the COVID. And it's kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it's a good topic to discuss when you have multiple kids and it's not just one person that had been exposed. And it was only just one person being exposed versus the whole family being exposed to the virus. I do want to just discuss, and I would like for y'all to also leave a comment as far as if you all have had a COVID exposure or COVID case in your home, and what did you do? Was it a child or was it an adult? Okay, but as I said previously, like I said, it is a 1-year-old. My 1-year-old has been exposed to COVID at the child care center. It was hard for me the first day. Well, it wasn't hard. I kind of was confused. I was confused for the first few days to be, the first couple of days to be exact. I felt like I didn't know what to do because as I did state that I have multiple kids in the home, so I didn't know what to do. And it's a 1-year-old. So my first thought was to quarantine the baby, the 1-year-old, by herself just put her in an isolated room where she can be, free to do whatever she want to do in a room by herself. Check on her, make sure she's getting everything she needs, feeding her and all that other kind of stuff. It's normal. Just doing everything is normal, but just kind of keeping her in a certain space or a certain room so that the other kids wouldn't be exposed. Then I kind of felt bad because she crying and she don't know. And so I do go in and out the room with my face mask on, making sure that I wash my hands after leaving the room. But it's just so hard when it's a baby, y'all. It's hard. It's like you don't know what to do. But like I said, I've been praying about it. But well, I just, my mind kind of went blurred as to why I came on here, but I do remember now. So the reason why I came on here is because as I did say that I do have multiple kids in the house. I do have the one child that was exposed. However, I have other kids that go to school, that go to daycare, that go to other things as well. And I feel like as a parent, we should not only think about the people in our household, but we should think about people outside our household. So I do feel if your child has been exposed to COVID-19 or COVID or any type of virus, a stomach bug or whatever it may be, what's the upper respiratory, VPS, anything, if your child has been exposed to any type of virus and you have other children in the household. I'm not a doctor. I'm not I can't tell you what to do with your child. But in my advice, I would advise you to keep your child home so you won't expose other families or other children to the virus, because it's scary. And nobody wants to, even if you don't know. Like, I don't know if the baby have COVID. The baby's not showing any signs of COVID or anything like that. But just to be on the safe side for your family and for other people, keep your kids at home. Don't let your kids go out to school. Don't let your kids go out to the playground and play with other kids. Don't let your kids go to daycare just because that child wasn't exposed. We all live in the same household. So if one person is exposed, most likely everybody is exposed because we are all in the same household. When we at home, none of us wear a face mask. However, now that one of the kids have been exposed, I don't say that just because one child has been exposed, everybody has been exposed. However, you do still want to you want to take precautions as if everybody could possibly get exposed or if everybody was exposed. So in my household, I do, like I said, I kept everybody from school. I do have the baby separate from everybody else. However, my other two babies still was entering the room without face mask on. So I did end up eventually putting them all back in the room together because it was like I couldn't keep them away from her because they want to play. You know, it's their sister. They want to play. They don't know. So, but I do have two older kids that they understand. So they put on a face mask when interacting or, you know, wash their hands. They completely understand the situation. So they are in a different area of the house versus in the room with those kids. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just say be safe, y'all, and protect your family. When you have a child that's young like that, 1-year-old, don't wear face masks, you know. I know it's hard and I don't blame anybody, but at the same time, you know, we all have to go to work. We all have to do things. It's not like we can stay at home and don't have to work because everybody have bills to pay, right? So I understand everybody want to send their kids to daycare, wanting to send their kids off to school, but you know, if a situation like this occur in your family, it's 100% devastating. It's 100% hard. It's 100% your anxiety go up here. You know, it's just a lot. So, in my opinion, I just wanted to get on here and kind of vent and kind of just talk about it. You know, make sure you have Lysol. Make sure you cleaning up after your kids daily. You know, babies put things in their mouth. We can't prevent that. You know, a lot of stuff we can't prevent, but just to be safe or to try to be safe as possible. And if you know one of your kids have been exposed, I know this your child. I know you love your child. Wear a face mask. You do have to put that child on quarantine because we don't know how everybody in the household body will react to that virus or to whatever it is, you know. So you want to kind of take precaution because everybody, it may be the baby might take it well, won't have any type of symptoms, you know. Nothing may affect her, but then you have kids that's in a household that's asthmatic, and then you like, okay, what do I do if they get it? How am I going to, you know, with breathing issues already, and then on top of having the virus, is, you know, so you just have to think. And I know that it does seem like, oh, I'm being mean, I'm punishing a baby, it's not her fault, and and I felt that, you know, but at the same time, you're not being mean. You just have to think about more than just that child. It's 5 kids in the house, you know. It's you in the house, you know, and if you go down, who's going to be able to take care of them kids? Ain't nobody going to want to come to your house knowing that you got COVID in your house to take care of your kids. You know, nobody ain't going to want to do that. So, therefore, you have to protect yourself, take care of yourself, take care of your kids. Make sure you think for all of them separately and together, you know, and also think about the people outside of your house. So, if you don't have to take your kids to school, if you don't have to take them to daycare, you shouldn't take them to daycare or school. If you have any one person in your house that's been exposed, don't do all of that. Stay at home, all of y'all. Quarantine all of everybody for 14 days or however long the doctor tells you to. You know, in my case, they did say wait 5 days to go get the baby tested. So I will be going to get her tested after the 5-day period. And then once we find out what's going on from there, I will let everybody go back to school and, you know, just have a normal, you know, back to where we were at first. But just take more precaution and me probably not sending the baby back to daycare, but you know, it's all up to y'all. Or send her to a daycare that has, you know, very small kids, or try to find somebody that can come home to the house. I don't know. But, you know, we'll figure it out. God is good, and, you know, just pray about any situation. Everything will work in his favor, matters if it's good or bad. And everybody, just stay blessed, stay safe, and I just wanted to put that message out there. And I hope that this message did help somebody that's going through this. So, all right, I didn't even get to look through my receipts, but I will do it without y'all. Y'all have a good day, and bye. Till next time. I will be providing y'all with an update, and if you have any questions, you may drop them down in the comments below.